Welcome back, future medicos. In this video, we are going to look at Hamdard Institute of Medical Sciences and Research. This is located at Hamdard Nagar, Delhi, and this is one of the deemed universities that are available in India for admission. Now, what we are going to see in this video, we are going to look at the number of seats available at Hamdard, what are the different categories of seats available, who is the counseling authority, where do you need to apply for getting a seat at Hamdard. We will also look at the cutoff marks for the year 2020 for the various category of seats available at Hamdard. We will look at the college fees for the various category of seats. And finally, we will look at the hostel fees, and then we will close the video. But before going into the video, I just wanted to ask you, have you downloaded the Just Get MBBS app on Google Play Store? In case if you have not done it yet, I will provide a link to that app in the description below, or you can also go to the Google Play Store and then search for Just Get MBBS and download the app. Now let us go into the video. Hamdard Institute of Medical Sciences and Research, New Delhi. It has currently 100 MBBS seats, and these 100 MBBS seats are divided into three major categories. General seats 42, Muslim minority 43 seats, and NRI category 15 seats. So this adds up to the 100 seats available at Hamdard. However, in this year, Hamdard has actually raised a letter of permission to NMC to increase the seat from 100 to 150 seats. So what Hamdard has done, they have requested NMC to increase the seat from 100 to 150 seats. However, we have not heard about the increase from NMC yet. So we are waiting for the approval. In case if approval comes, then we will have 150 seats this year. In case NMC has not approved it, then it will be 100 seats. So I'm providing the description for both 100 seats as well as 150 seats. So depending on what is happening towards the counseling, then we will decide it. Now these 150 seats, in case if you have 150 seats, the breakdown will be like this. General category 53 seats, Muslim minority will be 75 seats, and NRA category will be 22 seats. So either we will have 100 seats, or in case if they get the permission, we will have 150 seats. Now, who will be the counseling authority? It is Medical Counseling Committee. As for all the other deemed universities, MCC is the authority for conducting counseling. So if you are interested in getting any seat at Hamdard, irrespective of which category we talk about, if you are interested in getting a seat at Hamdard, you need to register online with Medical Counseling Committee after the NEET results. Now moving forward, what was the cutoff in 2020 for general category? That is general management seats. The round one cutoff was All India rank 28,217 and equivalent NEET marks was 584. And in round two, the cutoff has slightly gone up. It is All India rank 27,424 and NEET marks 585. However, there were no seats available for mop-up round. In mop-up round, only 3 seats were available, the 2 only for persons with disabilities. Okay, there were not enough persons with disabilities. So there were 3 seats available for mop-up round and nobody took it, and then it went to stray vacancy round, and finally it was filled in stray vacancy round. Now let us look at the cutoff marks in 2020 for Muslim minority. The cutoff was in round one, All India rank 55,507 and equivalent NEET marks 541. And in round two, the cutoff has gone up to All India rank 36,801 and NEET marks 569. And there were no seats available in the mop-up round. So that's why I'm telling you all, don't wait for mop-up round. Don't wait for round two. If you are interested in deemed universities, please go in round one. I'm repeatedly saying this, and you can see why I am saying that. And finally, NRI category. In round one, the cutoff was close to 4 lakh All India rank and NEET marks 258. And in round 2, the All India rank was 459,000 and NEET marks was 228. And then mop-up round, once again, there were no seats available under NRI category. Now let us look at the fee structure. For general category as well as Muslim minority, the fee structure is the same. So the annual fees is 14 lakhs. If you look at last year, it was only 12 lakhs. So they have increased the annual fees by 2 lakhs. Not only the annual fees, they have increased a lot of other fees also. Anyway, it is still one of the cheapest deemed universities available. So we cannot complain too much about it. So the annual fees is 14 lakhs, that is 14 lakhs per year. There is other fees which you need to pay only at the time of admission. That is first year only, which is 90,000, which includes admission fees, enrollment fees, alumni fund, and sports fees. Then you need to pay a security deposit of 2.5 lakhs and then library deposit of 30,000. And finally, during the exam, right, this is not needed at the beginning of admission. You need to pay at the time of the exam. Towards the end of the year, you need to pay 30,000 rupees. And this will be annual. Every year, you need to pay 30,000 for the exam. So the first year fees, totally you add everything, it comes to about 18 lakhs. Of course, out of these 18 lakhs, 2.8 lakhs is the deposit, which you will get back once you finish the college. But subsequent years, it will be 14.3 lakhs is the fees every year. And remember, you need to pay these fees for 5 years. Okay, 14.3 multiplied by 5, you need to pay for the entire course. And then if you are an NRI, the annual fees is 40,000 US dollars per year. And the first year you need to pay 1,600 US dollars towards admission fees, enrollment fees, alumni fund, and sports fee. So NRIs also should pay 2.5 lakh security deposit, 30,000 library deposit, and then the exam fees will be 30,000 every year. NRIs also need to pay. Now looking at the hostel charges per year, if you are preferring double occupancy AC room, it will be 1.2 lakhs per year. If you prefer single occupancy AC room, then you need to pay 2.4 lakhs. And then the laundry and mess will be as per actual. So roughly, if you look at it, the cost of studying at Hamdard comes to about 15.5 lakhs to 16 lakhs per year, including hostel, mess, and the annual fees. Let's say about 16 lakhs per year multiplied by 5. So we are talking about 80 lakhs is the total cost of studying in Hamdard approximately. Approximately, I'm saying. You need to do the exact calculation, but approximately it is about 80 lakhs. Okay, I hope this information is useful to you. Thank you very much. I see you soon in some other video. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.